let's recap. If we define internal auditing, it's an independent, objective assurance and consulting activities designed to add value and improve an organization's operations. It helps an organization accomplish its objective by bringing a systematic, disciplined approach to evaluate and improve the effectiveness of risk management, control, and governance processes. For us to understand the definition, we break it down into different pieces. Firstly, is the internal audit function characteristic. As the department, we need to be independent. When we talk about independency, it's all dependent on the reporting structure. When you are independent, it means that you are not influenced by the people that you are auditing as the internal auditor. To allow you to be independent as an internal audit department or as an internal audit function, functionally, you need to report to the board of directors through the audit committee. But administratively, because you are also an employee of the organization, for any administrative issue, you need to apply for a leave. You need to get a bursary from the organization. They will tell you go to HR because you are an employee of the organization. So for administrative issue, it's fine. You can report to management. But as a department, to maintain our independence, we need to report to the board of directors. Because remember, we are giving shareholders, the people who own the business, have invested in the business, we are giving them assurance, a level of comfort. You are enhancing their degree of confidence. So for you to give these people assurance, you must be independent. You cannot be influenced by the people you are auditing, which is management. That's why you cannot report as a department to management. You can only report for administrative issues to management. You also need to be objective. And objectivity, it's a state of mind, it's that unbiased mindset. When as an internal auditor, you're not allowed to accept gifts from your auditee. You cannot take gifts because if you take gifts, your objectivity will be impaired. If I've worked in finance and I've captured all this finance data, I cannot go and audit finance because I'll be auditing myself. I will not report errors that I've caused. That means my objectivity will be impaired in that case. Services that we offer is consulting and assurance. When you provide assurance, you need to evaluate an area. You cannot give people a level of comfort if you didn't thoroughly review an area. That's the only way you can say, Lex, everything is efficient and effective. It's after you've evaluated an area. But when you provide consult, you are advising, even when there's assist us draft policies, facilitate a risk management workshop. Those things do not need you to evaluate because when you evaluate, you need to come up with findings, and those findings to be supported by valid, relevant, and useful information. So these services are not the same. When you provide assurance, you evaluate, but when you provide consulting services, you advise management on best practices or whatever area that they need advice. That is the approach that we use. We use a systematic, disciplined approach. And we said how you plan your audit, how you conduct your audit, how you report on your audit, how you follow up on your audit is addressed by your standard. Our scope, that's what internal auditors do, is to evaluate and improve the effectiveness of governance, risk management, and internal control. Because you follow a risk-based audit approach, you must be aligned with the strategies of the business. What is it that the business want to achieve? What could go wrong? What could prevent the organization from achieving its objective? Then, as an internal auditor, you need to audit those areas that are high-risk areas so that you help the organization achieve its objective. What is our output? Our output, we want to add value. We want to improve operation. We want to help the organization enhance value. How do you enhance value? Remember, what you do, you evaluate and improve. Through your improvement, when you provide recommendations, you are enhancing value. We need to recommend things that are going to improve operations, but at the same time, protect current value by improving any inefficiencies. That's the definition in a nutshell. How do you break down the definition? You need to demonstrate independence. You need to demonstrate objectivity. You need to offer the business assurance activities. You need to offer the business consulting activities. You need to define your scope, that I'm going to provide assurance and consulting activities so that I can evaluate and improve the effectiveness of risk management, internal control, and governance processes, because I want to add value. I want to improve operations. I want to help you achieve your objectives at the definition element. I'm Kyata. Thank you for watching. If you find this video helpful, please share with those who might also need help in internal audit.